G'day guys, well it's another day and unfortunately we're not going to have a video for you guys this weekend, but I don't want to let you guys down, so we're going to be building a PC together Oh hey Chiggy, what are you up to? Anyway, so we're going to be building a PC today, but first we need some parts. Now really I wanted to give some love to AMD here, but we've only got one AMD CPU and it is way out of date, so we're kind of forced to go with Intel today. And to be honest, I don't even know what's in here because we have used loads of our CPUs in previous builds. Oh, there we go. So we've either got a choice of an i5 or an i9. Honestly, I think we'll just go with the i9. Let's just go all out for the CPU. We've got it here, it's available. It's also upside down, and we'll put this back. Guys, I hope your day is going as well as mine. It's a wonderful one today, a lovely 38 degrees Celsius. So it's gonna be a hot one. Don't mind me if I'm sweating. We gotta get the job done. We love doing the job. If you are sick of this watermark and not being able to utilize all of Windows features, then head on over to whokeys.com. Purchase a Windows 10 Pro key for $16 or a Windows 11 Pro key for $22. Use my code IFR25 for 25% off with loads of payment methods. Copy your code from the user center and paste it here to activate. They also provide you with a step-by-step guide and 24-hour support. But we also need some fans. Now I've been using the Leon Lee fans like a lot, so let's try and avoid them for this video. I think we'll go with the Swaff Fan EX because we are doing a white build, guys, so we need some white fans. Now I need a GPU for this build, and as I said before, I really want to give AMD some love. I don't know what white GPUs we have. Actually, we just had this one come in. It is the Hellhound. It's a 7900 XT, so this could look nice in this build. Guys, let us know in the comments if you're pumped for this build, because I know I am. We have about 2 days to get it fully complete and filmed and edited. Now I really need a white power supply, so let's go and see what we have over here. So I'm sorry about the lighting, guys, but we have a Corsair RM850 series, or we could go with the MSI 850. I'm actually thinking about going with the MSI 850 because we haven't given this power supply much love lately. We've used it once. Okay, next we're going to need some RAM. I really don't have many white kits of RAM. That's black, 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 white. So we've got some Corsair Dominator Platinums, 32 gigs, DDR5, 5600 megahertz, or we could go with the Titanium First Edition RAM, which is also from Corsair and also white. Honestly, let's go with the newer stuff. I do like the look of this. I want to give it some more love, so we'll chuck this in amongst the parts as well. All right, now I need a cooler, guys. So with 2 days left, obviously, we're not gonna have a lot of time for water cooling, so I need a CPU cooler, and it's up there. I can't, maybe you guys can reach for me. Let me get you up there. Just stick your hand out, guys. Just wait for me, guys. I've got to climb the shelves. This thing feels like it's gonna collapse. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it, guys. Well, that's our dirty CPU cooler. Not looking the best, but at least it's only the box and not the inside. Now we really need some storage for the build. This build isn't gonna stay together for too long, so honestly, it's not like going to affect us what we choose. I'll probably just go, since we've got like the MSI power supply, we'll give some more love to MSI. We've got the Spatum M450. It's a 2 terabyte drive as well. And I know it has Windows installed, so it's gonna make it much faster for us considering we only have 2 days left. Almost forgot one of the most important things for a PC build, the thing that connects everything together. That is the motherboard. I don't know what white motherboards we have, but let's go take a look. Sorry for the lighting again, guys. So I'm thinking, obviously we've got the 14900K. So I've got a Z690 Aqua, but I'm thinking we're gonna go with latest generation, Z790 Aero G. It's got like silverish white accents on it, so yeah, that'll look good. I mean, what a day for it, guys. I've literally got sweat running down my bum. But you know what, guys? I wouldn't rather be doing anything else. And we need a case. So what I'm thinking is, I really want to test out the new H6 Flow from NZXT. So if you guys could just lend a hand, we're gonna pick this one up together. We're gonna do this one hand. Oh, wow. Okay, we got it. One-handed, guys, we got this. I'm missing the table. Oh, we're going over. I'm making this much more difficult than it really needs to be, guys. Look at that, guys. The H6 Flow is looking beautiful. Almost as good as today. Blue skies, look at the sun. Absolutely fantastic. Now we're gonna have to remove these front fans right here because we're gonna put in our LED fans. We want some white lighting on the inside of the build to highlight all those components. I mean, wow, 38 degrees is no joke, guys. I'm considering actually dunking my head in the water. I'm starting to sweat, but especially being inside the shed, it's just like an oven. But we gotta continue on. Look guys, obviously not the best of the best parts that we can pick. Some parts may not make sense, but you know what? When you love building PCs as much as I do, then you build PCs with what you have. And currently this is what I have on hand, 14900K. Intel's best offering at the moment. And you know what? I just need a working PC. And guys, while you're here, like, it's a very special day today, Valentine's Day, and I would really appreciate a nice subscribe from you guys. Consider it my Valentine's Day gift. And, you know, that'll help us to keep our relationship nice and thriving. You know what I'm saying? Just let us know in the comments down below if you've hit that subscribe button. Turn it from red to grey. I really appreciate it. Really hard to do this one-handed, but we are going to persist with it and get the job done. And hopefully I didn't break it. I mean, seriously guys, where would you rather be? We've got a Frankenstein PC. We've got an ASUS screwdriver. We're gonna be putting in some MSI NVMe into a gigabyte motherboard. I mean, you can't get any better than this. Just give us a hand though, guys. Just hold the motherboard for me while I'm pushing this NVMe and it's just moving. Look at that. Perfect. Rightio guys, motherboard installation time. Do this one-handed as well. I mean, we're taking you guys for the ride. Guys, hold the screwdriver for me. There we go, guys. I've just plonked these on a tripod. Hopefully it's more comfortable for you guys. Honestly, much easier for me. I've got two hands now. I'm able to complete the job. And mate, she's a stunner. She's looking good. I think it was a good choice of motherboard. Rightio, guys. So we've got this unique part of the case where the fans go in at a 45-degree angle and bring in the cool air, which I think is cool. Gives it a unique look. And that should be plenty of airflow for the build. I'm worried about the RGB though. Is it going to show properly? Because the LED ring is on the outside. But not to worry, because we are going to have more fans inside the build for plenty of lighting. And guys, look, we're going to chuck a 120 up the top here as well. That means that we're going to have 3 intake, 4 exhaust. However, we do have the resistance of the radiator, so it kind of evens out at the end of the day anyway. So we're gonna have some pretty neutral airflow. Well guys, you know what time it is. It's CPU cooler installation time, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with what we have here today. Apart from this black cable, this black sleeved cable. I mean, why would we put a black sleeve cable on a white CPU cooler? I mean, Cheryl from the sleeving department all of a sudden thought, oh shit, why don't we contrast the white cooler a bit with some black cables? I think that'll be a good idea. She went up to Dave, proposed the idea, and he accepted it. And look, honestly guys, it's Valentine's Day. Dave will do anything for Cheryl. What do you guys think? Guys, this is Noodle. I think she approves of the build. What do you reckon, Noodle? Is it a good one? All right, so we'll slop on a good amount of paste. We want a bit of a rough line down there because the 14th gen CPUs, they're a lot longer than the previous generations. When I say previous generations, I'm talking like 1200 socket. Rightio guys, we've got our paste installed, so it's time to slap the cooler on. Make sure it's got some good contact. And I've just got to do up these 4 screws to make sure that there's plenty of pressure on the CPU. Rightio, so what good is a PC without some fantastic graphics? As you guys know, the 7900 XT was our choice of GPU, and this is going to be the Hellhound. I know it's Valentine's Day, guys, when I'm building this PC, and I've got a present for you guys, so make sure you sit back, relax, and prepare your ears. This is from me to you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, doesn't get much better than that. I'll tell you what, powercolor, you guys have absolutely knocked it out of the park. You've done it again. We've got white PCB, white fins, white backplate. Everything on this GPU is completely white. I mean, seriously guys, what more can you ask for? Honestly guys, it's been an absolute pleasure having you all here. It's not often I get to do videos like this where I can just take you guys along for the journey, take you guys along for the ride, not really have a plan of what we want to achieve apart from the fact that we want to do a white build. And it's videos like these where I get to be a little more relaxed and just chat with you guys. Honestly guys, if you do enjoy videos like this, please let me know in the comments because I'll continue to do more. And while you're at it guys, consider hitting that subscribe button, really helps us out, and even turning on the notification bell. If you want to see our new videos as soon as they come out, I'd really appreciate it guys. Rightio guys, well I know you're eager to see how this PC is going to perform, but before we do that, we cannot leave it with stock cables, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade to some white sleeve cables. Seriously guys, we've got to make it look beautiful and not just performance based. We'll see if we can do this one-handed. Go on, get in there. Honestly guys, I don't like to toot my own horn, but cable management is absolutely immaculate at the back. So good in fact that I really don't want to make you guys jealous. So you know what, I just won't show it. Because obviously in a 2-day build, cable management at the back is going to be my big priority. Mate, this RAM's been an absolutely silly Sally today, so we're going to have to swap it out. We'll put some of the Corsair Dominator Platinums, the originals in there, and hopefully that'll let this boot. Obviously something going on with the lights there. Would you look at that guys, we actually got to boot the Dominator first edition titaniums. They weren't playing nice. Kind of telling me, Corey, we need a rest. You've used this too much. So we've got the original Dominators in the build now. I think it's time for some gameplay testing. Cyberpunk 4K Ultra settings, we're seeing some fantastic results. An average of between 60 and 70 FPS with the GPU sitting around 61 degrees Celsius and the CPU around 67 degrees. PUBG 4K Ultra settings, this really depends where you are on the map. We were seeing on average 90 to 100 FPS and the GPU was sitting around 67 degrees while the CPU was around 62 degrees Celsius. Again, depending where you are on the map, GTA 5 can have mixed results. We were seeing an average of 170 FPS in 4K. The GPU was around 61 degrees Celsius while the CPU sat around 68 degrees. And now for the final B-roll.